Hello everybody, Shotgun to 1000 pointing for duty, welcoming you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we started off Chapter 2 here in the main story after starting a fight to defend the colony against the mechon. And found out that Dunban's actually managed to grab the Monado, which is actually the mecon's weakness. This episode, we're going to be cutting through the commercial district to meet up with Fiora in the residential district because she has the ether cylinders needed for that artillery thing that she was told to go get.
Right. You can't go on like this. Shoot! Done bad. Hey! This time, it's my turn. Shoot! No! It'll kill you! Shoot! Strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the Monado? See into the future? What are you saying? Are you certain? Shook. Yes. I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it? What?
Here we go. Now it is Shulk's turn to use the Monado. And we're actually getting told the tutorial on how to use Monado arts when we did it with Dunban in the tutorial, as well as in the fight that ended the last episode. So, into more detail about what the Monado arts do. We currently only have two. We have Monado Enchant, which powers up your allies to allow you to damage Mechon, and Monado Buster, which deals major damage to an enemy, but it's a bit of a sacrificial scenario because you honestly don't really get to enchant your teammates. Shulk still gets to keep his arts though, but instead of his usual attack, he now gets the benefit of doing more damage to the mechon than he could do previously. Now that we've actually defeated them three, I mean, we could technically have avoided them. We could just ran right past them, but that was basically to show how that works. It is honestly constantly going over the battle phase of break and topple, asking us to look at what that does. We don't really need to look into that because we already know by now. We'll just run past these guys and head to where we need to go. This is Metal Face. Those who actually know who Metal Face is from Super Smash Bros., you will know exactly who this mechon is. You obviously notice we're actually attacking Metal Face with the Monado, and yet it is still doing 1 damage.
Just Fiora, get back! I won't let you hurt any more people. We will save Colony 9! Fiora, get out of here! Run! You will not!
Yikes. Very gruesome. Okay, duly noted. This is definitely not what you want under 12s to see. Good grief. Chain attack and break hard. The Monado has no effect on mechon with faces. You will have to inflict break and topple before you will be able to deal damage. We tried that. It may be difficult to inflict break on larger monsters, but it is almost always possible, if part of a chain attack. Use a chain attack to inflict the break. So now we have to fight Metalface by force. After what he did to Fiora, I think it's fair to say that Shulk actually deserves to do this. So first and foremost, Stream Edge. We could try and use Monado enchant, but he's not really going to do any different, really.
Fiora.
The breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I've forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Hey. Have you been to see Dunman? Yeah. I just can't do it. You got more guts than me. Not at all. It was him that consoled me. Oh. Guess that's the type of guy he is. Yeah. Even without the Monado, he's the strongest person I know.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
I'm fine, but you...
I will shed no tears.
Huh?
A year ago, I felt the same sense of deep loss that I do now.
The Battle of Sword Valley.
After that battle, many of my friends did not make it home. While I was being brought here on that stretcher, they were all I thought about. But I decided I would not cry. Everyone who died in that war had something they wanted to protect. Family, friends, loved ones, their home. So they fought to protect them. And we won. No matter how painful, no matter how hard, it's nothing to be sad about. I decided that there and then.
Dunban.
Shulk, Fiora would tell you the same thing. She wanted to protect us. Or rather, she wanted to protect you. And you're alive now. So, I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life that Fiora gave you, and treasure it.
I I can't say that I understand, but I hope to, someday.
That is all I ask. Believe me, I'm always just trying to understand.
Treasure the gift of life that Fiora gave you. It's one of a kind, that Dunban.
I've made a decision.
Huh?
My purpose in life. I will pursue that faced mechon.
Sure.
They attacked our colony, killed Fiora. I will find that mechon. Find it and destroy it. Destroy them all. What are you laughing at?
Sorry. It's just a bit weird. I never thought you'd be the one to say it.
So you agree?
Of course, man. I'm just surprised you came out with it first.
You thought I'd try and talk you out of it? That's not what Fiora would want. That sound right?
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd give me a hard time.
In my head, there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
It keeps shouting, make them pay, destroy every single one of them, and it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. Sure ain't my voice in there.
Might be. It's a bit of a loudmouth.
There you go then. So, when are we heading off?
Right now.
Perfect. Right then.
Yeah.
Look after yourselves, boys. As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you. And then we will seize our destiny. Together.
And with that calls an end to chapter 2. A very gruesome way to end a chapter, I am not going to lie. I mean, if any of you guys feel emotional about that, I can understand. Because equally, I would feel emotional too. It is slowly building up, but for this Let's Play, we must press on. For Fiora's sake, for Dunban's sake, for Rhyme, and for Shulk. Next time in Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we will proceed to the beginning of Chapter 3. See you guys then.